everybody! It's so nice to see you! I see today we have Alice, we have Swamp. Sorry, I'm adjusting my microphone. I apologize if there's any noise. And we also have Deadbeat. Oh, and Forrest. Hello, and Grim. Hi. So nice to see you all. An absolute delight. So that's really exciting. Oh, and Josie, hello. Back again, yes? It's so nice to see everybody. I feel like my voice is doing a lot better today than it was yesterday. I'm still hearing some of the rasp, but it is an improvement. That said, I'm still probably going to aim for like a slightly shorter stream, just in case. There we go. I was adjusting my model a little bit. But, that said, this will be easier on my voice than Little Wit, because I am not really going to be voicing too many characters, you know what I mean? I imagine most of the time we're going to be hanging out and playing mini games, and I'll let you all recommend games to me also. One of the ones that I wanted to do is I want to see if Cheat is still alive. You know, the family-friendly version of bullshit. Since that was a whole thing. But hello, Popard! Nice to see you! Hello to Twigs and Crystal! It's nice to see you all as well. Oh, good to hear your voice is doing better, at least for a little bit. Trying to art, but brain ain't braining. Good to sign it. Hello! Hi, Lurkin!
Lurker. Thank you for allowing us to experience your talent in the characters you voice.
Oh, that's so sweet! Thanks so much! Thank you for the bits and welcome! Welcome to the stream! I'm happy to have you! Yeah, the text-to-speech is still working. I'm so glad. Oh, right! Last time you all said it was a little too loud. Is the text-to-speech working a little better today? Just to make sure. Oh, we're getting some nasty weather in my region, so I appreciate a stream to take my mind off of it while I keep an eye on the radar. I hope your power stays intact. My goodness. Oh, shoot. I forgot. That's right. I have the throwing things on today because this isn't like an intensive video game, so I can actually do that. Let me turn on that button real quick for those of you who love it, because I know it's a lot of people's favorites. Ba, 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 ba. There it is. It's on. It's live. You can use it as much as you want. Dachula. Hello, Incus. It's so nice to see you. Sad day, Forrest. Sorry to... Yeah. Sorry to hear that. It is rough. Oh, goodness. Okay, so I had more of my job training today, and I don't know if I'm going to keep this. Because I have learned that I am a contract worker. So if I stick with this, I'm a contract worker rather than like a proper employee. And I think I would rather have the benefits that being an employee would give me. For example, in the interview, I was told that my gas mileage was going to be covered. And as I started looking at the contract, I have been informed that it will not be, actually. So I'm not actually sure if I'm going to go ahead and keep this one. I'm getting more and more nervous that it in fact is an MLM, and I don't want to be a part of one of those. I'm sorry. I don't want to be. No, thank you. That's really unfortunate, but nope. I would rather take out student loans. I think. And just survive off of those. No, that's super fair. Yeah, I'm gonna do my best, but the job market's really scary right now, and I don't think I want to get into that. Job searching is the absolute scariest thing in the whole world. My heart goes out to you. Yeah, it is, especially right now, where most of the things that want people have like crazy expectations or stipulations on it that make it an unfair job, poor business practices and the like. But as long as they're private student loans, it's usually not the end of the world. Yeah, I was gonna get subsidized ones, so I don't have to start paying them off until I graduate. But once I have my degree, then I don't have to worry about it anymore. Like, then I have to actually start paying things. So I just gotta, like, fingers crossed that I get a job quickly, because that's gonna be necessary. Hopefully the job hunt will be easier once I have a degree, too, because my goodness, I took a $20,000 pay cut so that I could have the benefits of working at my old university. Whoa, that's per year, right? A $20,000 per year? Jeez, I would kill for that much per year right now. I can't even guarantee that. I'm mostly like able to limp along a little bit because I am still getting work with voice acting and my streaming career, which I have made a pitch. I'm trying to get some sponsors. So at the very least, I don't qualify for too many sponsorships right now because I don't have 20 CCV average, 20 CCV concurrent viewers. My viewer count, once you hit like 20, like the world opens up to you. It's kind of crazy. Hi, Ozza! Hello! Thank you so much for the raid. It's wonderful to see you. Here, let me give you a quick shout out while you're Robo raid. How have you been? We're doing Neopets today. There we go. Go ahead and give Ozza a follow. We've been friends for years. They're so sweet. And like they have such a soft voice. It's nice and relaxing. I think if you're looking for a relaxing streamer who's also extremely off the cuff funny, I highly recommend Ozza. Hi, Jula! I see my childhood! Mine too! I'm really excited about it. Whee! I swear to God, the last time I played, I was still in elementary school. Unless I may have done like a brief revisit in high school. So it's been almost 2 decades, for sure. What if I already follow Ozza? Unfollow and follow again! Do it! I dare you! Wow, Neopets, huh? Yeah! I'm really excited. So I'm gonna start out with a sweet talk. Obviously, I only get 4 pets. Unless they change that system. But I was going to name my pets after chatters if they are around and up for that. And if their names are free, there's like a bazillion accounts on this website. I would not be surprised if they aren't. But, haven't played that in like 18-ish years. Me too! Oh, here's another little fun thing that I'm working on. Is next week, I think I'm finally going to try to start up my talk show segments. Specifically where I bring on a guest and I do like a late night jokey talk show bit with a guest. I think I'm gonna have the wiggle room to actually do that either on Thursday or Friday. The big things that I've got to do is obviously I have to set up a bunch of questions that I'm going to ask, but what I am going to do is once that's set up, I'm going to open up like, hey, reply to this tweets if you want to ask a question, and I'll pick out the best questions that I get on social media and ask those as well as just a live chatter Q&A session as well. But I've been looking forward to that. This is a project that I've wanted to do since before I've started streaming. So I'm really hyped about that. Oh boy. My first guess is gonna be, I don't even know if you can hear those, can you? Yeah, you can. Okay, drum roll. Anyway, my first guest is gonna be Joy! Woohoo! I decided for my first cat's pajamas that I wanted to get somebody that I know I bounce off of well. Somebody I know I can talk to and be funny with easily. So, just to like wean myself into it, The Chula Slumber Party. I did buy a set of pajamas, like a pajama outfit. So I will be in PJs. I'm gonna have to figure out what layers are my headphones, because I'm probably gonna want to take my headphones off for that. Hydrate! Can do! So I am probably going to, but I did get a set of, I finally found a pajamas asset that is not a bunch of fan service. I wanted one that would not get me banned off of Twitch and was not extremely fan servicey and also suited me. So I have a set of pajamas and Joy's gonna get a set of pajamas. So we're gonna be a PJs. It's gonna be a PJ party. I'm so excited. Thank you very much for the hydrate. Meek's color cat Kigurumi. You say that, but it's not too far off from what I found. It may or may not be a star-patterned nightgown. I found a starry night-patterned nightgown that I'm gonna wear. It's gonna be so great. Take off your headphones, asset, and put the PJ headphones on. No, but there is a sleep mask. So I'm probably also gonna take off my little heart hair piece so I can have the sleep mask on. But thankfully the colors of the pajama ad sets, I probably won't have to change much because they'll already match my ribbons. So, it kind of already suits my theme a little. That's exciting. Oh, I'll start stretching my drawing hand. Good luck! That's exciting. But yeah, Joy's gonna set up some PJs as well. I think since the Prism model that she's been using does have some PJ assets already built in that can be used. The next thing I need to figure out is I was thinking about getting some, like, bean bags or something. Bean bags that I can sit on with my guest. But yeah. So keep that in mind if you have any fun questions you would like to ask Joy just about, like, her life or about her tastes in things. They can be funny or funny bad or anything like that if you want to. And I'll pick out the ones that I enjoy the most, and I will ask those on stream. Among the other, like, word games and stuff, we're talking about collaborating on a Mad Libs, so we can fill out a Mad Libs together with chat. It'll be fun. Anyway, what's your favorite credit card number? Mine. My credit card number is my favorite. You thought you'd get me there. Mad Libs, yeah! It'll be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. I say if you're doing an interview style talk show, then it's a good idea to send the person some of the question topics so they're somewhat prepared. If you already bounce off of Joy well, you might not need to but it's an important part of prep work. I see so many talk show beginners mess that up and it gets weirdly awkward. Well, I have some good news for you. I'm already working on that. Actually, I started out by, so I was in television production for my bachelor's degree. My mass communications degree was television and radio production. So I'm already, like, relatively aware of how those things are built and so on and so forth. So what I'm doing is I'm starting out by asking Joy what she wants to talk about. And I'm going to build my questions based on the things that I know that she wants to talk about, and I'll probably throw in a few, like, wild cards in the mix, something that'll absolutely surprise her. One of my game ideas that I have in mind is going to require that every single question is not one that she has seen. They're all going to be completely surprises to her. But, all of the prepared segments where I have things that she's going to want to promote or some stories that she wants to talk about, I will be setting those up in advance and showing them to her. So I do know roughly how that one works. Pro Jewel over here, I didn't need to say anything. It's good tips for people who might be interested in doing something like that themselves, though. Not everybody knows, you know? Chula lore drop. Yeah, my bachelor's is in TV and radio. I wanted to go into radio, but radio stations weren't hiring because they're dying. Where it's at now, I think, if I had graduated with that degree nowadays, what I would have done is I would have been applying for podcasts instead. I would have applied to be, like, a podcast editor or something like that. But now my chops, my audio editing chops are a little bit rusty since I haven't really used them in that way in a long time. But I think that's where my skills would have been best suited for in way back when I graduated and so on and so forth. You would be surprised how many people who work in TV don't know how to give an interview. Yeah. I've seen some analyses recently. I've talked a little bit about how I enjoy watching drama videos, because I'm nosy. But I've seen some analyses from a couple of different angles and how things like 60 Minutes has been getting worse and worse and worse for a lot of different reasons. And it's kind of unfortunate because I know 60 Minutes used to be like the leader in investigative journalism, and now it doesn't have those accolades anymore. It's really sad. I miss when independent, important investigative journalism was in the mainstream. All of that investigative journalism is on YouTube now. So that's where everybody does those these days. And there's some people who are doing really, really good work. The thing is that they have to be basically paid by YouTube ad revenue instead of by a company. So they're not getting bought out by big companies and politicians who want them to say what they want them to say, That's part of what's been making it worse. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Grim!
Some 73 gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
That's so sweet! Thank you! Oh, Chloe! Hey! I didn't know. I'm not sure. I wasn't even aware that Chloe was here. Either way, if you are, it's nice to see you. Okay. Oh, also, hi, Galaxies! I think my credit card numbers are pretty up there, personally. You know, actually, I think I'm gonna rephrase my answer to that credit card number question. I think my favorite credit card numbers are rich people's. They should give them to me. Show me those numbers. I love seeing them. And the 3 numbers on the back. Oh, hard agree. All right. So that's about it for my basic setup, some promo stuff. Oh, right, and of course, you'll see me again on Sunday for more of The Devil, especially now that my voice is gonna be better. I'm gonna spend tomorrow resting my vocal cords, so I'll be like all good and back to normal on Sunday, and it'll be awesome. Oh, no, I also forgot one more thing. So about all of these Tomodachi live streams going on, I think I am going to run one. I think I'm going to run one with a very specific gimmick. I think I'm going to run one where I make every member of the island a character that I am the official, or quote-unquote official in one specific case, voice actor for. I think it would be really funny if I filled a whole island with me and just see what they do. So this would be like Cayenne Pizza Game. This would be like Sarah's Endless Zone Zero, Colin One Piece, some characters that I can't announce yet, and I think it would be the funniest way for me to announce some of the roles that I've gotten this season. Chulin, can we have Sarah and also Sarah? Well, I'm not the official voice actor for Sarah with SERRA, so I wouldn't put her in. But I did make like a full list of the ones that I can do, like Ephemer Island. True. But I can have like Noriko, for example. Noriko will be there. And I want to see Sarah and Cayenne and Noriko fighting each other. Oh yeah. There's not like an inherently like evil personality. Like a personality that is just mean and awful. So it's gonna be hard for me to put Sarah on the island and have her behave the way that she's supposed to. Oh man. Why can't Mies be evil? Why can't Mies be evil? All right, so that's enough chatting. I've been chatting for like 20 whole minutes. Let's go ahead and get started with the Neopets. I just made my account, so. Do you like if Sarah wasn't brainwashed? I could, but I don't think I know. Okay, we've only gotten like such a brief snapshot of what her old life used to be like that we only know like so much about her personality and her values. So I feel like it would be hard. It would be hard to really pinpoint how to set up her Mies personality, where I at least somewhat have a vibe for what I would do for the evil Sarah. Like, I can't set her up as normal, but I can't set her up as quirky either, because she's neither of those things, so I'd set her in the middle. She's more towards the serious side than the chill side, etc., etc., etc. Sarah, but she's like evil in a Dr. Doofenshmirtz way. Oh, that's true. That's also possible. Oh, man. Okay. So, I have this up. I literally just made my account right before starting stream, specifically so you all didn't have to see me making my account and setting up my password and blah, 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 blah. But I haven't started the tutorial yet. So, I wanted to see if it was worth reading because it's already different than what I remembered. So, I'm Jake, a fellow adventurer, famed explorer according to some and storied traveler. As someone who has seen his fair share of the wonders of Neopia has to offer, let me be the first to say I am so excited that you have signed up for your shiny new Neopass. Okay, yes, what do we have here? Profile dashboard. The new starting point of your travels. You get gateway to blah, 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 blah. Oh, they do have games! Ready to jump right launch game to start playing Neopets. Wait a minute. Is this not even a browser anymore? Hold on, is this not a browser? may mean I'm going to have to change some of my settings. But we'll see. This may be like a launcher now. Which would make sense because that's how they could preserve the old Flash games. But this is entire... Neopets has games. They're already doing better than the PS5. Yeah, I know that they have like the Darkest Fairy and stuff, and some of those actually have good reviews. Yep. Next. Okay, so, yeah. All right, it looks like I'm probably going to have to... Oh, they have a bunch of different games. Mega mini games. This is so different. This is so different. Give me a moment. I'm gonna make this not visible while I click some things, just in case. It's already showing one of my personal emails, but, like, I don't really care that much. Hold on. Okay, so I can create a new... Oh, yeah! I have to make a whole new... Yeah, I'm glad I did that, because I've got to make a new username. Let's just do... Special... Oh, they don't allow uppercase letters. Crazy. Popping by from the Savvy stream. Hello, Lycan! I just hid my screen because it looks like I have to do more signups than I thought I did. So I'm just making sure that nobody can see that while I'm setting it up. I was like, yeah, I made my account. Now I can play Neopets. And that is not the case at all. All right. Not a problem. Where's US on this list? There it is. Okay. All right. Oh, sweet. Okay, Chula Ephemeris is one word is available already. So if anybody wants to set me up to friend me or anything, let me know. By all means, we can play together. Neo terms. See if Neopets played you. Okay. Let's see if this is man, this is wildly different than what I was expecting. I will reveal my screen again shortly once I've got that all set up, once I'm certain that nothing private is visible or what. We'll stream over Seal tomorrow. Loading. Please do not close this window while the page is loading. It's taking its sweet time. It's shocking how hard it is to find, like, a crab man for a 3D thing I want to do. Do you mean, like, just a crab with a face? Or are you talking about, like, furry-style crab man? Don't be like me and accidentally send your game account password in a Twitch chat instead of the launcher. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. The good news is at least that... Ooh, okay. Here we go. We noticed you don't have a Neopet yet. Okay. Bum. So I knew from the get-go that I specifically wanted to do a Zwi talk. Where are you? You are not in alphabetical order. I wanted to do a blue Zwi talk. That's why I set that up in my like, what's the word? The thumbnail that I posted. All right, chatters. Who wants to be the Neopet? Feel free. Ooh, do I get to? Oh no, but that gets rid of their main. You can't see their main if you do that. That's sad. Okay, so I was gonna say that, like, if you want to be a Neopet, feel free to drop some, like, subs or bits to guarantee. Otherwise, I might, like, just randomize it. I might set up a wheel. A wheel might be more fair. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's do the subs and bits for guarantee, and then I'll set up a wheel if nobody does. All right. All right, so here's what I'm going to ask of you to make this a little easier on me, is if you... Oh, ouch! Who throws King 9217? All right, you get it. Oh, no, wait, pardon. That's the throw some stuff. Yeah. the wheel. So I'm going to ask that you redeem a highlight text for me. So I can highlight text for me to enter to have be the Neopets name. And then I'll set up the wheel. Okay. Why don't I actually make this visible on the stream? That might be nicer. Yeah. Let's do that. Here we go. Beep. I volunteer. So we've got Swamp Ranger streams. Swamp Ranger streams. And we've got... You nominate Penny? oh, I'm not going to volunteer her while she's not here. Maybe if she was here. Inkus Minkus. Grim Opossum. Oh, no, you're... I have been reading your... Grim, I don't know if it's going to let me use your name on Neopets, but I can probably alter it a little bit, if need be. King 9217 Robowaza and Forest Evergreen. Okay. Bulbanine. Yeah, but I may need to change yours just because I know that the Neopets, specifically the Neopets naming rules, are extremely strict. The E, you have like 9 of them. Oh, because of the opossum part? Yeah, probably. Okay. All right, I'll go ahead and start rolling. Let's go. And our winner is Swamp Ranger. Yippee! Yay! Really not the Grim. Okay. So I'm gonna remove Grim and not Grim, Swamp. So we're doing Swamp Ranger streams. Let's see if that's in the clear. It is available. Okay. Opossum is the animal. Why would that be a problem? I wonder if perhaps it has to do with your spelling. Okay. Here we are. Okay, all right. So I nominate Swamp. Wait, is Swamp an option? Forest, sea, river, jungle, town. No, they don't have Swamp. The closest that we can get is a river, I think. River or wilderness, either or. All right, Swamp, what do you want? Yeah, I nominate. Do you want to do river? Do you want to do wilderness? Do you want to do forest? Oh, you can't see the drop downs? Oh, let me read them all for you. That's weird that you can't. So it's the options are forest, sea, river, jungle, town, city, mountains, or wilderness. If you want me to read them again, I can. So like forest, sea, river, jungle, town, city, mountains, wilderness. Wilderness it is! And for the options for what does your Neopet like doing, we've got gathering food, exploring the land, making friends, hunting for treasure, pestering others, reading and learning. Any preference? Making friends! Also, Swamp, what gender do you want? Pestering others. They don't have a non-binary option, so it's just male or female. There's no non-binary on option, unfortunately. So just, I guess, take your pick of the two? Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. So, how does your Neopet greet others? We have act very sweetly, act very friendly, or smile sweetly, approach with caution, stand their ground, run away! Insult from afar, attack if they're weaker, or try and make friends. Gonna steal the Neopets hobbies list for volition first. That's so fair. Smile sweetly, no eye contact. Do you have a preference in any of these stat options, these stat blocks? Strength, defense, movement. Those ones I don't have to. Ooh, I should move my hair. There we go. That's what the last one looks like. I can tell you that if it were me, I would pick none of these because they're too good. All of them are too good. I'm bad at all of these. Highest defense, please. Big pose for the big boys. All right, here we go. Ta-da! Okay, God, I have not. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so I do remember when they changed the top from being the L bar, because we used to have options on the side as well, and they did swap just to the header during the time that I was playing. But I think claim gift. Free newbie gift. Woohoo! Woohoo! Ah, okay. Oh, they have daily login bonuses now. Oh no. Oh no. Do they still have the soup fairy? Let's start with the soup fairy. I don't remember how they spell these. Oh no, I can't spell for anything. Okay, I dropped by since I just woken up earlier, than I wanted. But it does seem like my body wants to take me back. So take care and have fun, everyone. Take care, galaxies. Okay, so they don't have the soup fairy that way. I'm probably gonna have to. Oh my god, this is so nostalgic. Wow. Okay, so I don't remember where the soup fairy is. I'm not gonna lie. I think it was here. That's Bright. No, it wasn't Brightvale. Was it Meridel? Was it Meridel? Wowie wow! Hi, Mirage Coordinator! Oh, this looks so different. Okay, I do remember where this is. But now they're all connected and they've changed a lot. I guess it's HTML. Why is everything black and white now? 5 miles west of Meridel, there stands another castle, a kingdom ruled by King Hagen the Wise, better known as the older brother of that of Scruffy Oafscarl. The kingdom is known as Brightvale, a bastion of peace, knowledge, and a really lovely ornate windows. Okay, so they have the options here. Oh, it's like an event they were doing? Ah, okay. Good to know. It's like sad, very sad. This is not where the soup fairy is. So instead, I know it's not going to be in Fairy Town. Ah, Central. Oh, it's going to be in Central. Right. Color illustrations are a premium feature. Real. General store, bookshop, food shop. Now this one looks almost exactly the same as I remember it being. Like, this is almost 1 for 1 beyond the like, what's the word? The coloring. Oh yeah, look at that old coloring. The Cadotery. Well, okay. How much money do I have? View all, nothing for you to see here. I've got 2,500. It's the bazaar. The bazaar. Okay. Oh, I'm sad. Oh, so sad. Very sad. What do we have in the bazaar here? The bakery, gardening supplies, pet. Ah, right. Okay. Man. It does feel like they've added more stores, but I wouldn't be able to tell you what's new. Because I do vaguely remember all of these. Nope, the Neo Home Superstore is new. That one I don't know. It's in the marketplace part? Gotcha! Okay. Yeah, there it is! There's the soup kitchen! Yay! Yippee! Oh, you're already full. There was a login bonus to feed my Neopets. You don't seem to have many Neopets at all. Oh, well, it still worked out. 2 in a bowl, mushroom, and Shoutout. Wow. Ooh, but it does seem like it's a little bit wonk because they've got the old. Yeah. So that page had like the old Neopets, what it used to look like. So it's a little inconsistent. It seems like they haven't updated the CSS for everything yet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna try out the games. The games room. What kind of mini games do they still have available? Oh no, they still got a bunch of them. Does anybody have any that they remember liking? Nope, it's been a work in progress for 5 years. Oh, unfortunate. Oh dear. If only there was a Neopets Classic a la RuneScape Classic, right? This technically is Neopets Classic. This, like, is what's labeled as Neopets Classic. Termac. Okay. They do have the classic games here. Termac roll. Right! I do remember this one. Okay. I need the instructions, though. Oh, let me know if that's too loud, by the way. I wasn't able to... Oh, yeah, it was definitely too loud. Let me drop that down. I wasn't able to sound test because, you know, it's a little bit... Okay. It was silent, except for when you're playing a game. If a Termac eats a lot, it can grow up to be big and strong. Guide your little Termac using the arrow keys and collect as many berries as possible without hitting anything you can't roll over. Berries? Ah, I see. Okay. Did you also play old school RuneScape? You bet I did. You bet I did. I actually recently replayed it. Not too long ago. Ah, yes. Okay. So I can't reach those. Is there like a super jump button? No, there is not. Oh, that was loud! Ouch! There doesn't seem to be a super jump. So. And spacebar doesn't do anything. Oh, but I can speed up. Right. Speeding up makes me jump higher. Okay. All right, I got it. I got it. I understand. Ah! I missed those. Oop. Right, you can land on top of these. Just fine. Though I sure am missing a bunch of the berries. I'm doing a great job. Wonderful job, Chula. Wonderful job. There we go. Ah! Why is like the scream so loud? Oh my god. Chula's going to get a passing graded berries. Something that is possible to achieve. Chula, you do have Neopet fairy vibes. You know, I didn't think much about it, but I kind of do. You're not wrong. There is the space fairy. She's so pretty. So they don't... It doesn't seem like you can get Neopoints out of games anymore, though. Wait, can you? Send score? Ah, yeah, okay, you can. Right, I forgot you had to do that much. Chula, look up how to get to Jellyland in this game. I know how to find the secret tower in Fairyland, but Jellyland, Neopets. Okay. Jelly World. Hypothetically, Jelly World would be nestled in the mountains. The exact location is unknown. How do we get there? That's not gonna help me. Jelly World. Neopets. How to get there. Oh, you can just enter jelly into the end of the URL? Okay. Alright, so you just kind of have to cheese it. Chula does the entire Altador side quest. I don't even remember that. I do remember the NeoQuest. NeoQuest was one of my favorite games. I played that thing for hours. Even though it's just like an old side-scroller, you know? Okay, Neopets. Jelly / jelly.phtml. Oh! Here we go! Sitting in the middle of Jelly World is a gigantic jelly. And you know what that means? Yes, free jelly for everyone who visits. Okay! Grab some jelly. Back to Jelly World. Hold up, you're about to leave the beta for the less mobile friend. I'm not on mobile. I don't care. Okay. I don't think I've ever been here. And the Jelly Keeper is kind of meat-coated. Yeah, you're not wrong. Wahoo, hidden area. Color pages, the jelly blobs of doom. What's the green jelly? Wow, a previously unexplored area of Jelly World. Looks like somebody or something has been busy nibbling at this yummy green jelly. Okay. What's Bouncy Supreme? Let's find out. Yeah, man, that jelly sure is green. Hello, Trix. That certainly is yellow. Oop. No. I'm not disabling my ad blocker. Deal with it. Okay. What does this do? It's a land made of mozzarella cheese. Oh, okay, it's functioning. It's functioning. All right. I do need to turn it down more. There we go. Bounce from pillar to pillar using the mouse to set the direction of travel and how far you wish to bounce. Use the left mouse button to bounce. The first couple of jumps should be easy, as there will be a visible guide on the screen. This will go away after the first few bounces, however, then you're on your own. Beware of the pterodactyl. If you take too long, he'll arrive. Okay. Oh, it's this kind of okay, gotcha. That's scary. That's scary. Ah! Yep, good job. Ah! Yep, that's fine. All right, I think I got it. Ah! Nope. They killed Jello. It's a land just for Jello. What is stuck in the yellow Jello at the high score on my screen? Oh, remember to try to keep things safe for work. We do safe for work here. I think that's a bone, though. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be a bone. Okay. Let's head backwards. I want to continue to check out what we've got here. Maybe I have been here before. I don't know. I like explored so much of this website when I was little, and it's been almost 2 decades. I don't remember anything. Jelly blobs of doom. Okay. I guess they did something to deal with the Flash game stuff. You're a jelly chombie, hungry for jelly, but beware that you can only eat the jelly blobs that are smaller than you. The bigger ones will eat you. The more you eat, the bigger you get. And be careful, the floor is slippery. That didn't really tell me the controls, though. Oh, I see, I'm tiny. Alright, it's just a normal, like... Ah! That's so small! Please eat. Oh. That is too big. That is too big. Welcome back, blob.io. Okay. So this is like a weirder version of, well, it's not even close to Snake, but you know, that's the vibe. No, I missed it. Here we go. I guess this is one of those things that you can just keep doing for a long time if you have the, No, that might be too big for me, actually. Still. If you have the coordination to do so. Not very many small guys here. There we go. Now that's a more reasonable of a size. Wait. Get back here. There we go. Can I actually get this one? No, not with that guy being large and in charge. I am just missing everything. Good job, me. Good job. Ooh. Woo! Got it! Hello, Atlas! How are you? Hard for me to respond to much. The lack of background music is eerie. You're not wrong. Not all of them had background music. I do remember that. I could put in my usual background music if you give me a moment. Like, I can set that up to play. If that is liked. Too hitting that high note? Oh, I can get higher. I think it's about as high as it goes. But yeah, hold on. If you give me just a moment, I will set up a BGM soundtrack so I can have something going for the games when there's no background music at all. Just you know, for the sake of having something. But I have to swap screens for it since I need the ability to copy it over. I did not have one on this screen, which might have been not as smart. There we go. I'll turn it down a little more. How's that? How's that? Sound good? Hitting those angelic. That's a description. Can you also do the fire alarm beep like Vixen did in the DR2 stream? That's my impression. Vixen can get surprisingly high-pitched. Their voice pitch naturally is quite a bit lower than mine, but they can still, like, their range is good enough that they can get to about as high as I can. The fire alarm is a type of angel. How dare you not prepare for every alternative. Oh yeah, Meepits! I love Meepits, they're so cute. All right, Any other Neo games recommendations that you'd like? Just splice together Meek sounds. I can't get her to sit still long enough for that. She does not like to stand in one place. It's crazy. But yeah, ice cream machine. Ooh, I can do that. I remember this one. I'll still want to refresh on the instructions, but I do remember playing this one. Wahoo, Neopets! Hi, No Pity Kitty! Welcome! So nice to meet you. All right. Oh, the wheel. Which wheel? I'm not going to do monotony. I can tell you that right now. I will not be doing monotony, because if we did the wheel of monotony, that would be the rest of the stream. That would be it. That's the whole stream. I don't have it in me. Hello! Ah, the fairy one. I could do the fairy wheel. When playing ice cream machine, your goal is to earn points by dodging the ice cream scoops as they come towards you. If you manage to avoid the scoops, you'll be rewarded with points once they reach the top of the screen. Once you've dodged enough scoops to meet that level's goal, you'll be allowed to proceed to the following level. Earn extra points by dodging the scoops that are covered with a topping. Power-ups. Picking up these items will have numerous effects, such as making the scoops move faster or slower, changing your size, giving you an extra life, or keeping you safe from the scoops for a few seconds by granting you a shield. Special items. When a special item comes along, you definitely don't want to miss it. The fruit and fish will reward you with a nice bonus, while the bomb will clear the screen of all scoops. Yes, I remember this one. Oh, right, it's a mouse game. It's a mouse game. Strawberry. I remember being able to get a few levels into this, like to 4 or so. And there's still no music on this one, so. Wow, this is just a bullet hell, isn't it? Oh god, I'm better at those than I used to be. I could do more of these than I used to. Multiple topping. Yay, I'm tiny. All right. That's fine. Okay. You're bigger than a usual bullet hell, though. Okay. I should be able to do these better. You would think. Fish bonus. Okay, here we go. Oh, fish. I don't think I've taken my meds this morning. Oh, man. I don't think I took my meds. Well, I should fix that in a bit. Okay. I can fix that after I finish. Oh man, I would have gotten that, but I would have gotten smacked otherwise. But yeah, I'll fix that, oh. Good going. I was so close to the end. Okay. But yeah, I'll fix that. All right, before I start the next level. Since it doesn't require me to... You okay? Oh, yeah, I'm just fine. It's just my ADHD meds. I'm realizing, like, I can't focus. Why can't I focus? And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's why. It's an easy fix. And I should also grab my allergy meds. But yeah, no, I'm not, like, dying or anything. I just have a lot of mental health stuff that I take care of. Okay, that's done. Oh no! The throwing system went off, but I didn't see any of the items. Why? Why did that not work? Hold on. Oh, they're not visible. Ah, I see. It was turned off so you couldn't see them. Well, that's fixed now. Let me try that again. To make up for the ones from earlier. All right, it's all though. The mint is the... Ah! Ow! While I'm gaming! I remember the mint being the highest level that I could get to when I was little. Ouch! Oh god, I'm getting a phone call. Oh no! Why now? There's no pause button. Ah! Twitch-sama, please don't give me a copyright for this. Okay, hold on. I will text. I might need to text my mom. Just let her know that I'm streaming. Give me a second. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, there we go. Now I can do that. There we go, there we go. All right, that should fix that problem. I think. As long as my VTube studio has me properly synced still. Boop. Nope, it's not working. Good job. Trust. Come on. Do your thing. All right, nope, you're broke. That's what happens. That's what happens. All right. I'm gonna have to reboot VTube Studio on my phone. It's no big. That's the unfortunate thing. Hydrate and a stretch, can do. Okay. No more phone calls. I'm so sorry about that. Okay. There we go. Oh no, it's still not working. I have it on my phone. Oh, god damn it. Sorry. Let me... Sure, iTunes can access. I already had it set to trust computer. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry about the scuff. This is gonna be a moment. That's what happens. Why didn't it? Try that again. Are you working now? And All right. I hope I don't get another phone call. My god. A lot was going on today, so she's been trying to keep up with me. You know, so on and so forth. I understand why she gave a call. But let's try that again. I'm gonna send the score in the meantime. Oh, there's music now? Ow, ow, yeah! Ow, thank you for throwing things. Right, I've got a hydrate and a stretch to do. So the music's only working sometimes, I guess? For the old ones? I'll take it. Wow, this is weirdly nostalgic, too. Shoulders. All right, there we go. Back stretched. Let's give this another shot. More cute Sarah, nothing to be sorry about. I appreciate the patience, though. I'm sorry for the delay. We should be all good now. I promise. Strawberry level, woohoo! Oh, but the music doesn't play when the game starts. I see. Oh! Man. So, I guess... Yeah, I guess it's only working sometimes then. Old Flash games, you can only get them functioning partially. It's nice that they tried to preserve as many of them as they could, though. I feel like Neopets would not be the same if it didn't have all of the old Flash games. That was such a core part of the experience, in my opinion. Just just personal opinion, though. I am overcorrecting. I am way overcorrecting. Oops. Baby's first bullet hell. Baby's first bullet hell. Oh, I can't see. Oh, it's a raid. Hi. Hi, Savvy. Hold on, I'll grab you a shout out in just, oh, I missed it. I'll grab you a shout out in just a moment. I can only pause in between levels. Still, it's so nice to see you. What were you all playing? Some clown games, I hope? Oh, that was the end. That was the end. Hi. Okay, here. I can shout out now. Woohoo! Eternal Savvy. Oh, Neopets in 2026. I have come to learn that unfortunately not all of its functionality has remained the same. But for those of you who don't recognize me, hi, I am Chula Ephemeris. I am a magical girl from another world and a professional voice actress. My voice can be heard in video games and anime of both kinds. And I specialize in puzzle games, RPGs, and cozy style things. So it's nice to have you all. Welcome, welcome. Oh, more Penny's Big Breakaway. I hope you had a good time. I don't think I've actually heard of that one. What's it like? All right, here we go. I'll do one more. I'll do one more of the Ice Cream Factory. Neopets for me was just the Flash games and trying to get free items from the tree. That makes sense. For me, I always really, even when I was little, the one paintbrush that I really, really wanted is I always wanted to get a skunk paintbrush, and I wanted to paint my Zweetalk with the skunk paintbrush. And I was never able to get one that was affordable to me. Yo-Yo Platformer. Oh, it's a 3D platformer. It has some really good stuff in it, but it's frustratingly inconsistent in quality from time to time. Yeah, unfortunately, sometimes smaller games like that can run into those issues. But I'm glad you've been having fun with it anyway. It sounds fun. I've enjoyed, like, tangentially keeping up with your clown games stuff going on. It's fun to stick with a theme. Find something you like. There we go. All right. 50. Can I get to the flower? Yes, I can. Woohoo! Oh, but the bombs don't actually... The bombs don't give you the points. They just clear the board. So that doesn't actually help much at all. Maybe the bombs aren't actually worth it. A regular bullet hell might be more worth my time. I feel like they've been very kind to me this vanilla run, though. Lots of easy, open, big spaces. Okay! Oh, thank you. Once we're done, we're moving on to Poco, which I hear is incredible. Ooh! I haven't heard of that one either. That's really exciting. Oh, but you all should go and check out Savvy. Savvy does a lot of fun stuff. She's extremely funny. I highly recommend. Okay. Chocolate level. If I can make it to mint, I'll be happy. Though already I'm doing better on... Oop! I'm doing better on score and lives. Oh, I don't want to be big. Big bad. Big bad here. Okay. Fish! Ah! No! I miss the fish. I miss the fish. There we go. Next up. So long, Savvy. Take care. Eat well. It was nice having you. Okay. I did make it to my goal of mint. But I have 3 lives, so that's good. Off to a good start. They are just being kinder to me on this run in general. Lots of things that I can pick up. More point items. I feel like I'm gonna be thrown a curveball at some point. Come on. Ah! already doing better than I did as a kid. All right, what's next? Blueberry. I've never seen the blueberry level. Let's go. I've seen some people call Undertale baby's first bullet hell. I feel like this is the real answer to that. This is the real baby's first bullet hell. It's a shame that you don't get to keep the shield for very long. It's nice if it were like just an extra life for a little while, basically. Okay. Oh, okay! Whoa, that pet is a Neo! It sure is! Genocide, like a genocide run of the ice cream game? I think it comes from the production of coins. They're like new, as if they're fresh from the mint, whereas the coins are made, hence the mint condition. Oh! Okay, yeah, you do mint coins. That is true. Okay. Fish! Fish! Okay. Ah! Scary! This has been the best game run we've done so far, folks. Out of any of the games so far. I will, once I finish this run, I am more than willing to do more requests for like your favorite Neopet game or whatever. Feel free to think about which ones you remember fondly. Okay. Why am I doing this well? That doesn't seem right. That seems extremely incorrect. Oh, it's Neapolitan! Neapolitan level. I've never seen this one either. This is all new to me. Ah! The truth is I've always been bad at video game. Since birth, I am bad at video game. Ah! Ah! Alright, down to one life. Okay. Here we go. Ever since I was a little girl, I wanted to be Amber Girl. What am I being nominated for? Right, so someone nominated you as a potential person to name one of my Neopets after. Okay, as a potential person to name one of my Neopets after, I decided against it, but let me see, how do I adopt more? I should make another Neopet. My pets. Okay, thanks! NC Pet Styles are here. Oh, those are the Neo coins. Yeah, the NC Mall acquired the new Style Chamber. Most of these styles were previously referred to. Cool, that doesn't mean a whole lot to me. Oh, I have a maximum of 3. Okay, so, let's do another one. Let's create another Neopet. Alright, I'm gonna go to my other favorites, which I was always a big fan of Aisha. They're alien cats. So of course I would. Of course I would like them. I am flexible on the color. Let's do a green Aisha. That sounds great. Yeah. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I would like you all to we're gonna redeem a highlight text in order to nominate yourself to be named after. I'm gonna go ahead and clear out the previous wheel. So nominate yourself by a highlighted text. Thank you. And we'll roll to see who gets it. If somebody wants to nominate somebody, I will count that as 2 votes. Fits my branding. That is true. Forest, Evergreen. Penny or Printer Boy? Robo Aisha. Okay, let's do... Since Penny's actually here, I can do that. I didn't want to before, since that. Robo Aisha. I'm sure Printer Boy is gonna be taken, but I can probably do something similar. Yeah, I'll nominate me. Mirage. Thank you for throwing things. Oh, surprise bullet hell. Oh, I did a wonderful job. I didn't dodge any of them. How many points do I get? I hit every single bullet. What do you mean hitting the bullets doesn't give you points? All right. Any others? I'll give you another chance. Running for President, Penny. Useless sack? Sure. You know what? All right. I'll leave that open for another minute, maybe? Yeah, you touched the ice cream and hit the bullets, right? Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. Dodge the ice cream, Printer Boy. All right. It's 4:17, so I'll give it a little moment. It might ban you if you put a mean word in the name. That is true. But I think useless is like pretty PG, so I could see them allowing that one. Nadcrow-don. Congratulations, Nan. You may become a green Aisha. Okay. Yep. All right, I'm gonna say time's up here, so let's go. What are we getting? Robo Aisha. All right. Okay, question, Azza, do you want it to actually try to be Robo Aisha, or do you want to do Robo Azza? Because Robo Aisha might be taken. Yeah, no way is that available. Also, what gender do you want? Unfortunately, like, as I mentioned earlier, the non-binary is not an option. Non-binary is not an option. But, if you have a preference between between male or female, let me know. Male, can do! Alright, and Robo Azza. Azza. Ba-ba-ba. It's clear! It's available! Woohoo! Okay. Do you want a bandana? These look better on Aisha than they do on Zweetalk, I think. They looked pretty bad on the Zweetalk. Just because it covers the big fluffy neck fur. I think that's sad. I guess this is just like free clothing, a free clothing option that you can have. No non-binary, but we are non-bunny since cat. True! Green and blue, let's go! Next up, where does your Neopet like to live? As a reminder of the options, we've got forest, we have sea, we have river, we've got jungle, town, city, mountains, and wilderness. Feed a half-eaten burrito. I think a half-eaten burrito is a genuine item that you can get in Neopets. They have so many weird-ass foods. Make me a menace. City. Okay, if you want to be ultimate menace, then let's say, what is pestering others? Because I remember you mentioned you were interested in that earlier. So the most menace options are insult from afar or an attack if they're weaker here. Out of these. So we've got act very friendly, smile sweetly, approach with caution, stand their ground, run away, insult from afar, attack if they're weaker, and try and make friends. The pesterer. What a great hobby to have. Attack if they're weaker. All right, let's go. Oh, right. Your stats. Which stats do you want? Which stat block? Here, I'll move my hair. Those are your options. A, B, or C. Big strength. That would be B. Let's go. Okay. Right. I might be able to claim some daily login stuff now. Yeah. Quest log. Ooh, okay. So... I thought I did some other stuff, didn't I? Tutorial. Add 3 Neo friends. If any of you want to be my Neo friends, just send a, whoop. Yeah, just send me a friend request, and by all means, I'm just Chula Ephemeris, all one word. Send a Neo mail. Okay, I'm gonna skip those. I don't want that. Alright, right, I remember the fairy wheel was recommended. So let's go do that. And we can go to Fairyland. Fairyland. The Wheel of Excitement, that's what that one was. But yeah, my one big thing is I will not do the Wheel of Monotony. That's not allowed. Step right up, one and all for the Wheel of Excitement. Give a spin and see what it lands on. Only 500 Neo points ago. Well, I have 500 Neo points. Let's go. Chula, I signed up for that incredibly bad MMO just to support you, but I'm not playing the Neopets for you. It's so unfortunate. Mabinogi, like, destroyed its, new player introduction systems. They were so bad. The new tutorial is awful. They used to have, like, a legitimate story that you did at the beginning. And now it's just all bad tutorial. All right, what's my prize? 500? Wow, what a spectacular prize. I just earned what I spent. Come back for another spin in a couple of hours. Okay. They want me to use the Wheel of Knowledge as well. Can I look that one up? Wheel of Knowledge. Right, here we go. Here we go. You don't greet your friends by attacking them and seeing if they counter. Okay. What do we have? The Knower. Watch an ad for an additional spin. Congratulations! Not everyone is as lucky as you. A wise man sees obstacles as they are, not as they appear to be. Okay. Yay! Hi, Chula. Hello, Log. Welcome. It's so nice to meet you. Hehehe. All right. So here, I am taking games requests. Feel free to recommend something. I know there's more than this. At some point in time, I would like to play Cheat. Oh, that Neopet looks like it just saw its friend die. Oh, which one? Which one? Doggle fetch. Oh, the one at the wheel. Ah, gotcha. That's fair. They might not have all of the old ones converted yet. I don't remember the one. It's the squirrel one with the snake clone. Oh, the Mirka run. I think it's Mirka run. Let me see. Some classic ones. Catapult. Ooh. Oh, this is... Oh, you're coding. Oh, no. You're coding. That's so rough. See, they've got the battle dome. Action, adventure. It would probably be under action. So let's see what we've got here. Yeah, Mirka Chase. Mirka Chase. That is the one. Mirka Chase. Let me... You know what? It would be easier if I just go Mirka Chase 2. All right, I guess they don't have the first one anymore. I'll take the second one. That's fine. Does this one have music? So they're using a third-party thing called Ruffle now, I see. And that's how they preserved these. Alright, medium because I'm scared. Classic is fine. Let's speed things up a bit. I always liked the purple. It is just Snake, though. It is just a Snake clone. Except you aren't stuck to a specific grid. And, there's also bombs that appear at a random chance. There's actually quite a lot of them for how early on into the game I am. I feel like normally they don't give you this many immediately. Ah! Ooh, a blue one. Nice. Oh, that's an unfortunate location. Wahoo coin! My luck has been bad so far. Come on. Here we go. Something like Mirka Chase shouldn't be getting this kind of reaction out of me. It's the vibes. Scary. Oh, scary. Oh! Scary. Chula getting unlucky. Say it ain't so. It's my usual. It is my usual. Okay, okay. We're gonna try this again. Okay, let's try hard. Let's try hard. Oh, that's very fast. I don't think I should have done this. Mostly because of, when we have more red negs around. Nope! Tactics for avoiding the red. The hours I spent disassociating to this game, it's the school library. That's a mood. That's a mood. Thanks for the nostalgia trip. May you get many Neo points. I hope so. Hi, Rinny! Hello! Oh, it's so nice to see you. What were you all playing? Rinny and, Shout out for you! Rinny's extremely funny. I highly recommend checking her out if you get the chance. But for those of you who don't know me, I am Chula Ephemeris. I'm a magical girl from another world. I specialize in RPGs, mysteries, puzzle games, cozy games, things of that nature. And it is wonderful to meet you all. Hee hee hee. All right, let me pull this back up where it was. Haha! I was playing Breath of Fire 4 for the first time and loving it. Ooh, what's that one? I am not familiar with it. All right, we're gonna try this again. I'm gonna do this back on medium, though. I think hard is too scary. Scary. Ah! Don't worry. Poison Dragon. Hmm? It's a retro turn-based RPG series in a similar vein to Final Fantasy with really lovely characters and great sprite art. Oh, that's good to know! I'm glad you've been having fun with it so far. By all means, though. Feel free to talk up any game you've been having a good time with. Oop. There we go. Oh, I didn't realize you were a poison element! Oh, okay! That's news to me. Good to know. Ooh, that's an unfortunate location. Ah! Ah! Yeah, that's fine. 90's fine. It's good enough. I'm gonna look for cheat. I miss cheat. Careful, Chula, that's a dangerous thing to let me have. But yes, I utilize smoky poisons to cast magic as well as charm people. Oh, that makes sense! A classic, a classic. Alright, it only costs 50 Neo points per play. What are you waiting for? Get cheating. I had the highest level you could get, the highest trophy you could get. I had the gold. I did. Kapara uses all, and if I remember correctly, reading all of the descriptions was genuinely worth your time because it gave you great tips on how to do these. Are you good at cheat? I'm good enough at cheat. I'm good enough at cheat. I'm good enough with digital cheat. I'm really bad at real life bullshit. I'm not the best at lying, and I'm even worse at telling when someone's lying. 33 Immortals has a demo up again that I jumped into last night. Amazing Diablo-esque RPG raiding roguelike. Ooh, good to know, good to know. Isles of Sea and Sky got on sale, so I recently, so I got that recently, and I'm looking forward to playing it with how wonderful of a gem it looks. Ooh. Little Timmy with their puppy eyes. Yeah, little Timmy is like the weakest little baby. Okay. Cards of any value. I get to go first. Oh, let's go with... Let's go with the, I've got a lot of 10s, and I kind of feel like I should save those. No, wait a minute. Actually, this is funny. I'm gonna get called immediately. Oh, no, I shouldn't. I don't want to give that to one person. That's a lot of power. I should save that. I should save that. Nobody's gonna call me out on the first turn, so how about we do... Why do I have so much of almost everything? Let's go with a 3 and a 4 and claim that it's 2 4s. Go. Nobody's gonna call me out for that. Yeah, nobody's gonna call me out for that. Oh, lastly, Chili, we gotta start planning Among Us soon. We do! We absolutely do. I will keep in contact. Right, Ozza, I did want to invite you to that. I think it would be really funny because it's, for this, because it's specifically like, a Mafia-style Among Us mod where everybody has a role and something to do, and that seems very up your alley. But Kaparo the Kairi was not cheating! No! 2 2s. Yeah, sure. I don't care. 1 3? I believe that. Let's go with... There's only 3 cards. I can do better. I can do better. Let's do... 1 7. Oh, no, it has to be next to. So let's do the 5. Oh, I can't do that either. I'm stupid. There we go. I just don't want to lie right now. Not yet, not yet. The thing with, like, the early round is that you don't have to lie. Okay, Sad Timmy is bad. I retract my bully statement. 4 aces. Oh, that's obviously a lie. I have an ace in my thing. Yay! 8 Neopoints! You can slide. 1 ace. That's actually convenient for me to keep. So I'm gonna let that stay as well. Chula, help! I have Electric Feel stuck in my head now. What song is that one? Electric Feel? Playing Among Us immediately after saying you're bad at telling when people are lying is really funny. Here's the thing. I was never very good at Among Us either. But I am good at Mafia. I'm very, very good at Mafia. I don't know why. It doesn't make sense by all accounts. Okay. 4 2s. You're cheating. You're absolutely cheating. Good song to be stuck. Oh, MGMT, Electric Feel. Oh, I see. Oh, Shock Me Like an Electric Eel. Ah, gotcha. Okay. I didn't know the title of that song, but I have heard it before. Mafia Magical Girl. I love Mafia, okay? It's so much fun. I especially did a lot of like Epic Mafia, the website, way back in the day. I did a lot of Epic Mafia. I found it a little easier to lie when I was doing so via typing rather than speaking out loud. 3 10s? Cheater. I have 3 10s. I have 3 10s. 1 7? That's fine. 1 7. So I can do a 6, 7, or 8. I have all of those. I think it would be funny if I played the 7. Yeah. There you go. Also, Chester is a hoot. Yeah, so modded Among Us I run is Among Us, but with Mafia roles. So I think what you're talking about, Chula, so long as you get more tools to play with, you can do more than worrying about lying / sussing people out. Understandable. But yeah, Mafia type roles is really fun, and the Among Us mod package really leans into it and gives us many ways to work through it. I'm gonna have to look through what all of the roles are, because it seems like not all of them are standard Mafia roles. So I'd want to take a peek just so I can know what each one of them is. The thing about, like, Mafia, though, is it's not all about lying. It's about, like, understanding the roles and what each one of them does, and if you, like, know them that intimately, it's easier to figure people out, because somebody else might slip up and say the wrong detail about a role that they claim that they have, and I'm like, ha! You're lying! Exactly. It's the same with this mod pack. Exactly what I'm speaking to. Yeah. Send me a list. Send me, like, the wiki of all of the roles, because I want to study them ahead of time. I want to. 2 6s. I'm pretty sure she does actually have 2 6s, because she took all of those cards. She's really bad at lying, though. I think that's the point. 2 5s. 5s are good for me. I'll send it to you. It's not a proper wiki, as it's like the GitHub, but gladly, we don't play with everything on, as long as there's a lot of things, but that's fair enough. Not all roles are equal. Some roles are bad. One 5? Yeah, I'll play a 5. I'll play a 5. Somebody's gonna be miserable picking up this card. This deck here. Now that's 4 people who've played 1 5 in a row. That's suspicious. 2 4s. I also believe that. But now it's starting to get bad for me. Oh, 1 4. Very scary. I can't play anything, so I'm going to claim. There's already been 4 5s, so I can't claim that. That's stupid. I'm gonna do a 3 and play a queen. Perfect. You're lying. Take it. 1 ace. My God, Kapara, Jesus. 28 cards. Oh, that's also bad for me. But it's only 2 cards. It's fine. I'll claim a queen and drop a jack. 2 jacks. I don't believe you, but you have so many cards, it seems inadvisable to claim that's a cheat. You're definitely cheating. Ha ha ha! And as are you. Take them back. Alright. Now's my big play. Sweet! I hope I get... Oh, it's a longer game? Cheat? Yeah, cheat's a longer game. But... Oh, I hope I get to... Oh, you mean the Among Us? Yeah, I believe that. That's fine. Gonna be lurking. No problem. Hang around as long as you like, but it's a-okay if you need to raid and run, so no worries. What else do we have here? 2 queens? I don't know if I believe Timmy, but I'm scared. So, I'm scared. I'm scared. This is a king. Yay! Yay! Yippee! Yay! 3 aces. You're lying. Woohoo! 1 jack. That's fine. Man, I swear to God, nobody will call out cheaters for you. It's only you. You're lying. I had 3, and you didn't have that. Imagine if with my last card where I can play anything, I chose to lie. Can you believe that? Can you imagine it? Imagine it. Woohoo! Yippee! Yay! Do you even need to lie when you're this far ahead? I don't. I only need to lie if I don't have a card I can actively play. Hello, it's the meats from Arby's! Oh my God, a celebrity is here! It's so nice to see you. It's been a while. How have you been? I'm gonna take a sip here real quick. Okay. All right, so I am down to play whatever game. Next, somebody else can request a game. What game would you like? Anything that you remember fondly. I'd love to give it a shot again. Wheel of Fortune because it's fast? I can do that. Here. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, no, they don't have... It has to be a specific wheel. It does have to be a specific wheel. I think. I've never done a Neopets, but I'm enjoying seeing what I missed out on. I feel like it's never gonna have that same magic that you felt when you were a child, like a real child, because it's clearly made for kids, you know what I mean? But I still feel like a lot of it holds up, you know? And I also know that the current Neopet staff really does care. Like, they care about their players, they care about the kids who enjoy the games. They try to release decent quality stuff. The Wheel of Fairyland, I already ran that one, so it hasn't been long enough since I think I have to wait another few hours before I can do that one. I was on Battle-On in Club Penguin. That's understandable. For me, Club Penguin didn't have enough mini-games. Club Penguin was kind of like a one and done. Oh, there is the free slot. Oh my God! This is like the 3rd raid today. Hello! How are you all? Let me give a quick shout out here. Laser Bear Cat Gaming. What were you playing? Oh, that was the wrong. I accidentally added a little space there where I wasn't supposed to. Don't worry about it. I'll fix that. Typo alert. I'm sorry. I have to wait 1 minute and 43 seconds. Nan, in 1 minute and 43 seconds, remember to shout out the right person, please. Thank you. You're the best. Laser Bear hold the cat. Oh, hey Sal, it's so nice to see you. I'm glad you could make it. Been an absolute blast. What were you playing? How have you been? I will do so when the time is up, yeah. Thank you! It's much appreciated. Okay. So I can't do the Fairyland wheel. But if there's a different kind of game I could do for you, let me know. Since there's a time limit, you have to wait. What have I missed? Mostly me revisiting old mini games that I used to like. And also chatter requests. If there's a specific minigame you remember enjoying, let me know and I will give that a shot. The slot machine in the desert. That I can do. Let's see. That's easy enough. That's the prehistoric area. Here's the desert. Haha. Let's see. That was not the pyramids game, was it? I might have to be in the towns. That might be in the town. I think there is a wheel there. That is true. I'm certain there's a wheel here. Words of Desert Arms, mystical surroundings, Quazalin's Delight. Nope, let's head back. Sockmet. What's in here? Scarab 21, food stall, Cyrus Pottery. There's the solitaire. Here's the fruit machine. Scratch cards. Paintbrush, geos, battle supplies. I think... Hi, howdy! We just finished up Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. Ooh, I hope you had fun! Fruit machine. It's the fruit machine. Gotcha. I hope you had a great time. I've heard people really have been enjoying that one, actually. It's still like a little outside of my wheelhouse, but I'm glad people have been having a good time. Ah, thank you so much, Nan! You're the best help! Oh, Sheila, what's your username on Neopets? I'll friend you and send you useful items like paintbrushes. I'm only planning on this being a one-shot, so you don't have to send me any paintbrushes, but I'd absolutely accept the Neo-friend. I am Chula Ephemeris, all one word here. It's just my name. I'm very grateful that was actually a free login. Twitch decided to crash without my permission. You can't keep me away. Welcome back, Orange. So nice to see you. Okay, let's see. We're gonna spin. You get 1 free spin per day. Whoa. Oh, they actually animated that. Very nice. Round and round they go. Oh, it looks like this is a losing. Yeah, it's a losing. Oh, man. I'm snapping my fingers. This is those moments when I wish I had, like, a 3D model with hand tracking so I could do something funny with them. Oh, though you need, like, good tracking for proper hand tracking. My gosh. Oh, there is so much gambling in this game. For, like, a kid's game, there's a massive amount of gambling. Okay, let's return here. 0 hours old. Yeah, it is free gambling, that's true. You don't have to spend any real money on it. Only your Neo points, sometimes, of which I have 4,472. Okay. Oh, we could do the scratch cards. Want to get a scratch card? That might be fun. Oh, out to lunch. Yeah, I forgot that they do this sometimes. Sometimes you just can't do a certain thing for RNG. Woohoo! So are most gachas. Most gachas you can use in-game currency. However, you can also use real-life money. I'm pretty sure you can't use real-life money on Neopets for gambling. I recommend looking up the Jelly Neo dailies. There you will see every single daily activity you can possibly do, though some of them require your account to be X amount of days old. Okay, that's good to know. I can keep that in mind. For the most part, I'm planning on, rather than dailies, I'm mostly planning on doing just fun little games. As I said, I'm not gonna do the Wheel of Monotony on stream. I'm not doing it. We'd just be sitting here for hours on the Wheel of Monotony. Though, I do remember I used to have the Wheel of Monotony open in a different tab. So I'd have the Wheel of Monotony running in a tab, and then I'd go play mini games on my other ones. Oh, the giant omelet in Dino Land? That I can do. I can also do that. Here we go. I love the giant omelet. That was my easiest source of food for my pets. No. Not doing that. Ads will continue to be blocked. Die. Oh, this is so different. Where is the omelet? Where's the omelet? Where's the... Oh, there, it's probably in the plateau. Wheel of Mediocrity. That's different. Yeah, sure. How much does it cost? Wheel of Mediocrity. It's only 100 Neo points? What? It stopped. Well, click the wheel. Oh, that's scary. It's on a pterodactyl. A pterodactyl swoops down and bites Robo-Ozza! I was right to think it's scary. I'm so sorry, Ozza! Oh, dear. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you damaged? Hit points, 4 out of 9. Oh, there's balloons because it's your birthday. Wow, look at that. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Okay, let's do my third Neopet that I get, since I get 3 of them. My pets. Add a third one. We're gonna create one. We're gonna do another one. I wanted to make sure that I filled up my Neopet list before the stream went done. Since I'm probably gonna end stream pretty soon, I might do 2.5 hours because I'm having a really good time. I'm not gonna lie. This has been a good time for me. I have been birthed. Printer boy. Okay. This one I'm gonna do. Okay. So normally I had a walkie or an Akara, but I only get 3. So are we doing the walkie or the Akara? What do you think? Look at these guys. I always did a yellow walkie. Because the yellow walkie looked like the most like a real cat for me. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling the walkie. Let's do a yellow walkie. Bori looks like an armadillo a little. They do! They are armadillo inspired. Boris are very cute. I know that there was a couple of Neopets that I didn't recognize that were new to me. Like, I'd never seen a Vandegire before. This is a new little fellow. We also have... What was one of the other ones that was new to me? It was... Oh, maybe it's one of the ones that you have to do a special event to get. Or something like that. Wait a minute. Are the Grarls no longer limited? Hey! Nan! You can get a Grarl. No, I think it's just the Vandegires that are new to me that I don't recognize. Yeah. All the other ones I've seen. Unlimited Grarl, it looks like it! Unlimited Grarl! Look at that! Though I gotta say, yellow looks really bad on you, Grarl. Why did they make you, like, unhealthy piss yellow? Tell me, why did they do that? Why did they do that? All right, so I saw that Printer Boy was another suggestion, Printer Boy. All right, so remember, if you want to suggest or nominate yourself to be named as a Neopet, highlight text for me. Use the highlight text redeem so I can see it easily. Jaundice yellow. BRB making a new account to get a Grarl. You deserve a Grarl. I think you can get more Neopet slots at the Neopets Mall. Ooh, that's good to know. Meeks! Meeks! I guess it is a walkie, but if we're doing Meeks, I think I've got to make the walkie blue. Arby's! Twisted lamp. Arby's is probably going to be taken, but I can probably do the meats from Arby's. Okay, so Chula, trade offer for you. What pet do you want that I have a lot of if you want one? Oh God, the pets. I'd have to look at a list. It's been a hot minute because I remember some of them. I remember some of them. I remember like the little tick at the very least. Pets. Oh, pets, Neopets items. All right, I do remember the Coyotes. I loved Coyotes. Coyotes were kind of one of my dream pets, but that I never was able to get. What else do we have here? Oh, I did have an angel puss. I remember that. I had an angel puss. I loved those guys. I'm gonna look specifically for Meepit. The baby fireball is honestly really funny. You know what? I'm gonna go with any kind of angel puss. Angel pusses are great. I love them. I love them a lot. Fumio! Or Jimio. Okay. Fumio is probably also gonna be taken, but I can probably add his last name. Argemio. Can I suggest more? Absolutely! If you want to suggest more, you can. I'm sending you an angel post and a bunch of other cat creatures. That's so sweet! What the heck? Cayenne like the pepper, I see. Gotta highlight that text. Alright, I believe suggestions open for another... let's go one more minute. Altador. Sure. If there's anybody, I will remember who suggested what. So if I need to increase the name length to make sure it's unique. Nan like the bread! Nan like the bread. Nan, everybody wants to nominate my mods. It's so funny. Penny's been nominated like 3 times, and then you've been nominated twice. The only person we're missing is like an Aaron nomination. Cayenne like the pepper. I would be insane if that was somehow taken as a name. There'd be some pizza game nerd who's a Neopets player. Flammability! Alright, there we go. It's 4:57. We're calling it there. Here goes. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Alright, it's welcome to life, flammability. Flammability is taken as a name. What do you want to add? What do you want to add? Charizard the second. Oh, so do you want to add anything to your flammability suggestion at the end, like flammability cat or spin again? I could spin again. That is an option. Respin? I could do that again. But I did give Ozza the option. Yeah, all right, respin. Here we go. Remove. Next up. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Meeks. Meeks also may be taken. Let's find out. Meeks. I typoed that. Meeks. There we go. The name Meeks is taken. We're respinning. We're respinning. Neopets is really old. A lot of people have been around for a long time. There it is! Alright, let's go! Cayenne like the pepper. It's available! Okay! Here we go. Oh no! The naked neck looks really wrong on a walkie. Sorry, we're not doing that. Nope. That is no. You shaved her. How? Why do you have eyelashes now? Hydrate can't do. What's with the eyelashes? Is that how you're gonna differentiate the genders between Neopets? Oh, you know what? Fine. Yes, actually! Oh. Alright, fine. I'll take it. I think they just give eyelashes to all of them, yeah. That could be much, much worse. Alright. We're talking about me now. We're talking about Cayenne like the pepper. The me choices. And the answer is C. And the answer is... Oh man, hobbies is gonna be hard. They don't have anything like performing as an option. So, what would be the most me out of these? Probably reading and learning out of those. And I'm gonna go with try and make friends. Which one of these stat blocks is the shittiest? Okay, it looks like stat block A is the worst. Like it has the least amount of stats going on. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Let's do that. Let's do that. Chula can schmoove. It's the only thing I can do. Greet others enthusiastically. Yeah, that wasn't an option, unfortunately, but that is what I'm gonna make my quirk in Tomodachi Life when I do the island of Chula voiced characters. So here we go. But I'm here. Yay, yippee. Her small size makes her so fast. Just make sure your username is all lowercase. It is, yes. My username is Chula Ephemeris, one word, all lowercase. I don't have any notifications. Oh, I do have an alert now. Oh, that's just the Defenders of Neopets is live. That's not helpful to me. Do I have anything here? Settings, Neopets. Only femme pets have eyelashes. Wild! Yesification. Where do I find the friend requests? This is different. I would have expected them to be in the alerts, but they're not showing up. Yeah. Also, I gotta say, this alerts section here, that's bad design. That's bad design. I can't read it because of the background. What this? It's quest log. Okay. Claim reward. Back to quests. What do we have here? Would that be under community? Community centrals. No Neo friends online. Inbox, Neo friends. Request an ad. Ah, there we go! Huh, they just don't give you a notification for it. I see. Regardless, your friend request has been accepted. I was gonna ask if it was okay me adding you to my Tomodachi Island. Absolutely, Sally, you can! I don't mind at all. I think that's cute. Just keep me updated. Tell me how it goes. It should be a Neo mail. Ah, okay. Neo mail. Oh, nothing in here. I see. There we go. Yeah. It's under the notifications there. Okay, cool. Well, either way it's set up, it looks like they don't have it set up on the new layout yet, is what's going on. But that's fine. Look at my little guys. There are so many guys. Silent repost. Ah, friend request. I'll take a pic of him when I get around to it. I have like 5 other people to add as well. Take your time. I'm still curious nonetheless. You can send it in the Discord or at me on socials, whichever you like. Okay. Let's do another game in the meantime. Since I don't think I have a way to... Yeah, I don't know if I have a specific way to set up a trade. Oh, is there a section on the website that I need to go to for trades? I'll tag you on my space, lol. That works out for me. But yes, if anybody has any game recommendations, let me know. We can do another one. Oh, better than you. That was the trivia one. That was like, are you smarter than a 5th grader kind of thing. I remember that. I remember Cass Basher too. I did that one a lot. How do I add you on this? Nan, tell me what your username is and I can add you. I'll figure it out. So you have to click the community button and go click the no Neo Friends Online option here. And I will add you. Are you just Nancrow? But yeah, it requires me to use the old website layout for Neo Friends. They haven't updated that. Okay, I'm gonna go. Oh, there it is. Aw. Yay. Oh my God, the Schnelly. These are so great. Thank you. Mouket. That's adorable. Hold on. I've got to give these out. I've got to give these out. Customize Neopet. Something happened. You hear the unsettling laughter of Captain Scarblade. It can't be good that he is that happy. Oh, I forgot about these. The random events. That's concerning. Okay. No items found. Okay, then where do I find my inventory? I bet you that's over here. Inventory, ha ha ha. These are so cute. Wah, wah. Little Timmy battle card. Oh, I have a glowing jelly. Okay, I sent you a bunch of pets and pets. To equip them, go to your inventory. The pets specifically you can only equip by refreshing the page constantly. It can take anywhere from 1 minute to 40 to equip a pet. Oh God! Okay! Okay, let me double check my events here. See if I missed any. Neo friend, Nancrow. Okay, yes. I've got these, they're good. Alright. Neopets. Inventory. So these are, I'm assuming the nymph is a pet, yes? Is it? Yes, it is a pet. Okay, so I want to give to Neo friend, put in your shop. We've all known each other for over half a decade, and we're just now friends, so says Neopets. Alright, so I probably need to equip the pets first, and then the pets? I'm going to be selfish. I am giving myself the Schnelly because this is absolutely adorable. Schnelly may be cross-eyed, but she's not making faces at you. She loves to be held and will want nothing more than curl up in your Neopet's arms all day. That's so cute. Why is Schnelly classified as spooky? Probably because of the location where you get these things. Most likely, I'd imagine. All right. Here we go. Yours. All right. Close and refresh. Oh! Okay! That took me off of Neopets. It closed Neopets. That's fine. That's normal. I hope it worked. It looks like it did. Okay. All right, so Swamp, do you want the... Can you name the pet Aramnace? Oh my God, Mr. Arab would hate that. I can do that. I do... No, I don't think the pets get names, do they? Yeah, I don't think the pets get names. No, anyway. So the options that we have here are we have Mouket. And is this is a pet. We have the Nebularis, the Spardel, the Angelpuss, and is the Cirrus a pet? Yes, it is. And the Cirrus. All right, so who's getting what? Swamp, what do you want? Swamp, what do you want? Either the disco or the Spardell. Okay, Ozza, what do you want? If Ozza's still here. If not, I will assign Ozza something. I think what I probably do is, so basically you equip a pet, and once a Neopet has a pet equipped, you can give it a name. Only if your Neopet has a pet will it have a random chance every time you refresh to get its pet. In this case, the nymph. Pets can't be interacted with, but they are very expensive. Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. That's good to know. All right, it seems like Ozza has gone, which is just fine. So I think out of these, the one that is the most Ozza-like is probably the disco. So I'm going to go ahead and give this Spartle to Swamp. So we're going to give Spartle to Swamp. Close and refresh. Yay! It closes my Neopets. Give me that dog. All right. And next up. All right, next up. Let's give the Disco Nebularis to... Neopets was designed in the before times. It sure was. It sure was. Everything is fine. Okay, there we go. There we are. So, we're going to my inventory. What do we do here? Okay, so basically you equip a pet, and once a Neopet has a pet equipped, you can give it a name. Only if your Neopet has a pet will it have a random chance every time you refresh to get its pet. Okay. So who should get the nymph? Let's find out. Who should get the nymph? Alright, so Aramnaeus was the request for the pet. No name, the spotted Schnelly. You're gonna be Mr. Aram... Oh, that's the say something. Your name is gonna be Mr. Aramnaeus. Rename. There you are. I love Mr. Aramnaeus, my spotted Schnelly. Oh, Julia should keep the name. Thank you for throwing things. Oh my gosh. Julia should keep the nymph because it's similar sizes. That's so mean. Okay, so is it specifically I need to refresh my inventory, or do I need to refresh the pet page? A hydrate and a stretch. Can do. Excuse me? I think the nymph might be bigger than Chula? That's so mean! That's so mean! I'm gonna stretch my wrists. Here we go. Why are you so mean to me? Why? Alright, here we go. Wrists. Bum 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 bum. Just refresh the inventory page constantly, and RNG will give the nymph to whoever your active Neopets pet is. Ah, okay. So, we're heading to the inventory. And... bum bum bum. Alright! There we go! My wrists are stretched, thank you very much. Inventory it is. And we are refreshing. Bup, bup, bup. Nope, not yet. Ta-da, ta-da. So I just refreshed the regular way, correct? You're so right, I wouldn't want to insult the nymph like that! That's so mean! Be warned, if you unequip a pet, it will kill the pet. Oh god! I don't want that responsibility on my shoulders. That's terrifying. Okay, here we go. I don't know
how I did it, but I have 10,000 Neo points now. Man, it's like I blinked and suddenly I actually have Neo points. Come on. Come on, you can do it. High stakes betting. Yeah. All right, come on. You can do it. You can do it, little nymph. So I should give you a heads up warning that I am extremely unlucky. I am noted to particularly have a horrible RNG chance. Just in general, this is very likely to take a while because I'm bad at gacha. My luck with gachas are bad. My dice luck when I'm playing tabletop RPGs are bad. My wheel oh! I almost had a pop-up there. Oh, that was probably a please stop blocking ads. Please stop using an ad blocker. Please, please. Anyway, yeah, I just imagine this is gonna be a hot minute of refreshing here. So in the meantime, how's everybody doing today? I hope it's been a nice day. Does anyone have any particular, any new games they've been trying out that they've been enjoying? High charisma, low luck. Sad day! Would you say that's your lowest stat? Luck? Oh, I don't know. I think my lowest stat might be strength. No. Yeah. I think my lowest stat might be strength, but luck's gotta be, right below it. I'm worse with luck on games than I am in luck on real life most of the time. Most of the time, I would say. Doing okay. Watched Leon and Ashley from RE4 get married on my island. Ooh! Fun. RE4 is Resident Evil 4, yes, right? Also, when I say pets are expensive, the cheapest pet is 30K. Most are several million Neo points. That's scary. At least 30K you can, get in a day if you're on that grind. I'm doing well. My power went out most of the day because it was pouring. I've heard that a lot of people are dealing with storms right now. It has not been the case over here, thankfully. We've had, pretty chill weather. Just, a little cloudy at most. It was a bit cloudy when I woke up. Wow, yeah, see, we're still going. We're still going. Competitive Neopets. No, go away. I streamed Little Gator Game yesterday for the first time, and it's written so charmingly. I've heard people have been talking about that. I haven't looked into it yet, but the name reminds me a little bit about Later Alligator, which is a game that's been on my I want to play this eventually list for a pretty long time. I'm assuming that it is very different, actually. But it does make me think of that. I go to the barbecue for the palm tree right now. Goodbye. So long, meets from Arby's. Thanks for hanging out. It's been wonderful having you. Later Alligator is adorable. They're very different. I'd imagine. It can take anywhere from 40 minutes. It would not be better to do something else for 40 minutes than check back. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Okay, how about we round this off since I'm planning on ending stream fairly soon? How about we start off, we end this off with another game, just because they're so fun. I'm gonna do Cast Basher. I haven't done that in forever. That'll be fun. Play with the bread. I love that the baguette is easier to play with than the stick and the bat. Let's go with view instructions. Objective, how to play. Select which level of difficulty you would like to play. Click the left mouse button once to drop the cast. Click the left mouse button again to swing the bat. Clear the markers. The game marks the spots where the cast has landed before. To clear these marked spots, click clear markers. Yes. I see they've been working hard to make this more mobile friendly. I love my baguettes. Okay. Yippee! Aren't you supposed to, like, press a button when you whack the cast so it bounces more, right? I know that the wind also matters, but I thought you were able to, like, help it like move around if you press buttons once you've pressed it. I think. Is it hold to charge? It might. I don't think so. At least the instructions didn't say hold to charge. Yeah, definitely not. You just click and you swing immediately. Restart game. Oh, there's music. There's the music. Yeah, hold on. Oh, I need to hit a 175 meter hit. Okay. My God. I never got good at this one, to be honest. Fourth time, so it's when you restart the menu music goes, but you don't seem to get the music when you're playing anymore. Not anymore, anyway. So the cheapest pet is 27K. So do you want to guess how expensive the most expensive pet is? Let's go with 11 million Neopoints. Yay! Yippee! Send score. Yay! What is it? It's 175 that you need to hit. Oh yeah, the wind can go backwards. I forgot about that. The paintbrush prices. 15 million! I wasn't too far off. That's still crazy. I think the best way for Neopets to fix their economy is to offer more things that you can buy in stores. Like, if I had a way to buy the skunk paintbrush in a store, I would have opted for that, I think. Farthest whack is 145. Come on, wind. Come on, wind, you can do it. Yeah! Wow. Yay, yippee. Let's do a different game. You can buy the skunk paintbrush in other user stores. Yes, I did find it there. I remember never being able to afford it, though. Let me see. Skunk paintbrush. Oh. Skunk. Skunk pattern things. Where's the paintbrush? Where's the brush? Huh! Oh, the shop wizard. Gotcha. Oops, skunk paintbrush. Try again. New search. Skunk! No, it's just fine. Okay, clearly I'm not typing this correctly. Is it just skunk brush? I wonder if they got rid of it because it's not showing up anywhere. Skunk brush. Oh, it's skunk paintbrush with a paintbrush. There we go. So that'll be in the shop wizard if that's the case, but oh, it's Neopets is throwing a stink. There we go. How much do you cost? Skunk, my beloved. I always wanted you. Yeah, see, this is why I could never afford it. And I never knew how to get one just on my own. Since I know that, like, there's ways to get them. There's ways to run into these things. 550,000. Yeah. But alas, one of these days. Oh, what was that one game that was like the Meepit juice break or something? That was one I played a lot. Let's look. Let's try juice. Oh, no, that's gonna be under perhaps puzzles. Juice, I wanna play the juice break. Juice. There it is! Yay! It's actually pretty easy to earn that if you do your dailies and the quests that the game gives you. That's fair enough. I loved the juice break. This one was one of my favorites. Okay. Partially because I really liked the music. I'm glad the music on this one still works. Okay. In this game, you're controlling the Juice-O-Matic. It's an overly complicated machine designed to deliver fresh Juppy juice to Meepits. Click on each pipe to rotate it clockwise, so there is an unbroken pipe between the Juppy juice and the Meepits. Let's do Zen mode, because Zen mode just lets you play forever without a time limit. I'm so glad that I'm so glad the music still works on this one. It was such a fun song. Okay. But yeah, since it's Zen mode, you just basically play forever. Okay. We want blue. I need to unconnect the red here. Just so that's not accidentally in the way. Oh, right. The little guys, you're not supposed to use those. They're gross. Bad. I understand. All right. So we're going to want this. Yeah, but the thing with these is that, oh, right, if you mix them, they change colors, right. And that's how you get the ones that are a slightly different color. I forgot. It's been a hot minute. That's fine. That's fine, though. Okay. Oh, I don't think there's a way for me to get the blue without... Unless... Nope. Yeah, you're gonna have to have a yuck. Sorry, I'll just have to minimize the amount of yuck. Oh, that was the wrong one! Shoot! Ah, no! But I can get the red in here. It's like color-specific Tetris in a way. I mean, it's not super Tetris because... But I guess I can see where the similarities would come from. Can I... So it has to be like that. So what if I did it like this? Yeah, there we go. Score 5. I keep losing points because of the yuck. But there's only so much I could do about that. The good news is that I can get to this without having to worry about that. Oh, no, I see. It's, because I'm in Zen mode, it's only giving me 1 point per. Can you check your mail when you can? I have a special surprise for you. 6. 1 Neo point. Sure, I can do that. Give me just a moment. I'll turn my music back on. Boop. Ah! What? 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 That's so mean to me, Del! This was always my dream paintbrush as a kid. I can't emphasize that enough. This is what I always wanted. Thank you! Special surprise for you, 1 Neo point. Oh God, okay. Let me like, here. Now the question is, do I force this on Swamp since it was always my dream to have a skunk sweet talk? Or do I put this on Cayenne like the pepper? Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. I mean, it's humming. What do you mean it's humming? Okay. So it doesn't look like, is this gonna be under customize Neopet actually? This is probably gonna be under customize my pets, yeah. Follow your dream. I'm gonna follow my dream. I'm gonna follow my dream. I'm gonna follow my dream. Here we go. Customize. Oh, nope, it's still gonna, that doesn't count as a wearable. What do I do that? I Google what they look like to see your design. I've seen what the skunk sweet talk looks like. I've seen it. I already know. I know exactly what that looks like. I've seen it recently. It was so much my dream, my dream Neopet, that every now and then I look at the designs, you know what I mean? Okay, so would it be groom, maybe? Nope, okay. Oh, go to the rainbow pool! Right! It's been so long! It's been so long. And the rainbow pool is in Neopets Central. Neopia Central, yes. Oh, I still have juice. Rainbow pool. It's sad seeing the rainbow pool so gray. Here we go. Here we go. Skunk. I tea kettle, but I can't right now. My voice is still a little damaged. Why is it gray? There it is! Yes! There's apparently some kind of event going on. And that's why it's all gray at the moment. It's my baby. I've always wanted this. Look at you go. Yo, Peak, the dream lives. That's my child. Swamp, name your Spardell. Oh, thank you so much, Del. I'm gonna cry. Oh my God. That was very sweet of you. Oh, and this feels like a very nice thing to leave off on as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and start looking at people we can potentially raid. It's been an absolutely wonderful stream. Honestly, I had enough fun that I may do another Neopet stream in the future. This has been a good time. So let's see who's live here. Oh, and next time I'll try to get that pet working too. How long has this been a dream in the making? Oh God, since I was like 10. 10 maybe? 9? Scarlet's live. Ooh! Right. And Mana's been doing the donathon lately as well. Yep. I'd be happy to contribute to the donathon. Also, Final Fantasy, like, Mana's been doing like a Final Fantasy relay kind of thing going on, so that's been fun. Let's go! Remember to Wahoo raid, everybody! Remember to live your Neopet streams! So kind of fun to fulfill one of my old childhood dreams while we're here. and I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you all Sunday on Joy's channel. So long! Oh my god, I'm melting.